Okay, so let me show you my little toy. I know there's probably like a shitload of people anyway that already has this anyway, but it's new to me because I didn't get it when I wanted it. So that shit hurts. That really hurts my eyes. I don't know why those LED like white light, it like freaking feels like it's trying to rip out my damn soul or some shit. But ooh no. There we go. I got a toy. Now I can actually like use the tripod and put it on top of the desk, and then I can like have it where towards it's behind me, off to the side, and just angle it on the cards. And I don't have to worry about my phone like dropping and flat facing on top of my desk and everything. So I'm like, this is really awesome. Um, I placed the phone in there just to see what it was gonna look like, right? And it freaking, I'm like, oh, okay, I get to see the desk and everything, and I don't have to like angle it or all that other stuff. This is why I was trying to get it before, but it's cool. I got it now. I just love this. Anyway, I got a few freaking things to clarify with the cards, basically. Um, yeah, driving around and everything. And when that sun came out today, whoo, fucking beautiful. You gotta love it. Like, what I really do love to do, which I got yelled at when we were in Philly and everything because, oh, you're gonna do this to yourself. Stop staring at the sun. And I'm like, you're supposed to look at the sun. That's how you heal yourself. So I'm like, this is what I do, and it's like looking at it today, I'm like, it's freaking bright. It was bright as fuck through the fog this morning. Like I said, I couldn't get it on camera, but it is. And I'm like, all you seen was this big round white ball, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, it's so pretty, it's so beautiful. And I seen the same thing on the way home, like when I started looking at it out the window and just letting it like kiss my skin and everything else. It's so fucking beautiful. You gotta love it. What should I call it? It's nothing like it, I swear to God. But I don't know what it is with like, I know people, they don't seem to understand, they don't see what I see. And there's two. Whether you believe me or not, there's two of them up there. There's something behind it. So I said it before, and I also have the picture that looks like it looks like a throne. It looks like the ophanim. I'm trying to pronounce it right. I get tongue tied. Um, it's the circles. The interlocking circles. They were here back in 2016, and I took a picture and I could see it going across the sky. But I sent it off and had a here goes the little birdie outside. Um, I had somebody looking at it and they're like, "Oh, I don't know what this is supposed to be." I'm like, "Okay." I just had the inkling to send it off to somebody to look at, but I guess that goes to show what you see not everybody sees, even if you can catch it on the photo. Certain things, yeah, like when I caught the thing on Google Maps flying in the air, like the dude standing on top of the hill, and then next thing you know, like I scrolled like up to get closer to, you know, what it was standing next to on top of the hill, and when it took like the few feet like further in, it was like flying up, and I'm like, go back one, and go back one is down on the ground, just standing there, and then go up the next, you know, little shift, and next thing you know, you just see it going up, and you see like, I'm like, oh, okay. But which one? That was actually there. That I showed them. It was like, yeah, that's pretty interesting. What you see, you know, you can find on the maps, right? I'm like, yeah, but what you call it? Not many people see the two suns. Just like what you call it? Not many people experience the same things throughout life. It was really funny though this morning because the thing that had me start recording on the freeway, right, was the fact that the first time that it peeked through, it was like really big. Okay, and I was like, oh, that's so pretty. I want to get it on film. And then the second time, it wasn't even 2 minutes later. Okay, it was tiny. And I was like, wait. And then when I started looking, you could see that the little thin layer of trails that was in the atmosphere, that was overhead, like it was trying to cover up above, even though it was already foggy and everything. And like I said, I think the fog is alive. I know everything lives here, and it's like kind of like, what the hell are you talking about? But yeah, I think fog is alive. Think about it. It moves in out of nowhere. It's dense as hell. You can't see through it, but it maneuvers through where it needs to go, and that's when things can be covered. Just like I told whatchamacallit, I told him to tell his sister like a few years back, like before, you know, she started showing her true colors and everything towards me, and you know what she thinks she knows about me. You know, you don't know me, and nobody knows me really. That's funny. Anyway, there was something that was tall, lanky, and white, that was like opaque white, that was running through her cornfield, and I seen it when the headlights kind of like whoosh by it, and I said, you need to tell your sister that she had something living in her cornfield. I don't know if he did or not, but it's there. Just letting you know, because you know it's that time of the year again, and that's when they like to come out and play. So yeah, I don't know what it was. I really don't. But it was very tall. It was very thin. Head was kind of big. And it was fast as fuck. It was opaque white. And it was right in front of the side of the house. Yeah. See, I don't know for sure, but I'm getting like kind of a sense that they messed up, especially him, when I was eating meat and he fed me one of her cows without telling me. And I was wondering why the meat was making me sick when I first like smelt it, when I first took a bite out of it and couldn't eat it, and I told him, don't feed me this, I don't know where you got this from. He was like, it's from her farm. And then I was like, why the fuck didn't you tell me? I'm like, don't you ever feed me something that you know I petted, and you found it fucking funny. It's one thing when this world, you know how it is. Most of us do. But when you actually come in contact with something that you can feel, that you can empathize with. You aren't supposed to take in that. That is something that is not tolerated. Kind of like how cannibalism will make you go crazy. You know, the cultures that will sit there and actually do that. Mm-hmm. Same premise. So, I don't know. Bye bye.